Flashback. Soludo, Nigerian's worst CBN governor, Okonjo-Iweala. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The minister, in a statement by her special advisor on media, Paul Nwabuiku, said Soludo single-handedly mismanaged the banking sector between May 2004 and May 2009 and plunged the country into a accumulation of liabilities that will cost taxpayers about 5 to 67 trillion naira. Soludo recently criticized management of the Nigerian economy under President Goodluck Jonathan, ranking the administration F on economic management. Daily Trust reports that both Soludo and Okonjo-Iweala served under former President Obasanjo's team members of his economic team. Soludo said while Jonathan lacks achievement to point to or clear future plans as a sixth re-election, his main challenger, the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Muhammad Buhari, also lacks specific plans on how to salvage Nigeria's economy should he win elections next month. But the finance minister said in a reaction that Soludo had pandered to so many past leaders that Nigerians are asking one more time, what position is Soludo gunning for? Now, there is definitely an issue of character with Prof. Charles Soludo and his desperate search for power and relevance in Nigeria. Nigerians should therefore beware of so-called intellectuals without character and wisdom because this combination is fatal, she added. In fact, the banking sector was brought to its knees and required a massive bailout by Nigerian taxpayers. This bailout was done by a successor Sanusi who cleaned up all the bad debts and transferred them to the newly established AMCON from where they are managed today. She said, according to her, after consolidation, the regulatory functions of a Soludo-led CBN were very poorly exercised. As governor, she argued, Soludo failed to adequately supervise and regulate the now larger banks and anomaly in financial sector supervision. In fact, as every Nigerian knows, in its time, there was very little separation between the regulators and the regulated, which is a violation of key requirements of central banking success. This led to infractions in corporate governance in many banks, as loans and other credit instruments running to hundreds of billions of naira were extended to clients without following due process, and several of these loans could not be paid back. This massive accumulation of bad debts or non-performing loans, as they are called in the banking sector, meant that our banks were ill-positioned to deal with the global financial crisis when it hit, she added. Now, this is what when you come outside and say things, most especially me, I feel that Soludo did not mean what he said in that way, Sha. Me, that's what I feel. I might be wrong, Sha, but I don't think he meant it that way. Now, before you come outside and make things, I've said it before you come outside and make any statement, most especially if you are somebody who's a celebrity by election or whatever, you have to be careful of what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Soludo came out, was it about 2-3 days ago, to say that, the investment P2B made was amount next to nothing. He came outside and said that. And I said, okay, that's maybe, in my own opinion, I was saying, okay, maybe Soludo is saying, of course, it meant it's next to nothing now, recently, now. Do you understand? Because, of course, obviously, you cannot compare the investment then, when he made it, and now. You cannot compare it. There has been devaluation of the naira. The particular company where the investments made might not be thriving. Other factors might have, must have affected it. So people came out and a lot of people were angry, but especially the obedient. They can't go dig out this particular report on Soludo. So people can be petty. Soludo has finally dig his own grave. You don't meet with our incoming president and go free. I think I miss you. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is very right. This man remained the worst ever central bank governor to date. Now why do you even know they change in the mountain? Now for now. Leave Soludo the ultimate solution alone. Okay. He is evil, selfish, and wicked. He thinks self better than anyone else. Had issues with late Prof. Dora Konyili, said trust about Goodluck Jonathan and others, and now thinks P2B is taking the shine out of him. Soludo thinks he's the only Igbo that is best qualified to be president. Prof. Tommy more qualified and bigger than this arrogant thing. Soludo is just a petty and egoistic I or nobody else. Really? Ha. Okay. Oh. Forget politicians. Tomorrow he will say he did not say so and was quoted out of context by the media. The video is all over the internet. He cannot deny it. He wasn't quoted out of context. He was deliberately trying to rubbish P2B, but God passed him. Wow. Me, bless, I'll go listen to this interview because I'd always go late. I read that Soludo is a jealous and irritant fellow who only acknowledges his own achievements. You people should understand the angle from which Soludo is coming. He's eyeing the presidency. He wants to use his governorship to prepare the ground. And Obi'S Southern president in 2023 will torpedo his calculations with what is a ground. It's just self-interest. Are you people serious? Say Soludo sit down on her, given her this kind of discussion. Ha! Make now they calm down. No? I'm still with what I said. I'm still sticking with what I said before. That probably Soludo said the investments were next to nothing because of the state of Nigeria's economy now. Okay. Governor Soludo, a lot of people in Anambra took the highest risk and came out to vote for you. Please, Governor, why? We are not expecting this from you. Did Obi support his candidacy? And I don't even know why people are taking this too far. Make una leave this man alone. No Obi nine they vote for no Obi nine come outside they run for presidency. That Labour Party. I don't know why you people all of a sudden are putting the attention on Governor Chukwuma Soludo. Okay. Soludo is confused and he will have problem if he fail to perform in Anambra State. Of course now that one is the normal thing. If he did not perform in Anambra State, do you think that they are going to let him just go like that? No, now. He could have asked Ekweremadu Ombaka some questions before talking about Obi. Any man that attack Obi, attack people that yield for good governance. Make una they calm down now. Make una take a chill pill. Okay. Do not mind the incompetent ex-CBN governor. I don't understand these irrationals. Somebody that destroyed banking sectors at the time, no commensurable growth in banking industry. Today, dare open his mouth to condemn P2B. Oga, we are watching your administration in Anambra State. Make una temper justice with mercy. I don't beg for the man. The man might not mean